next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay. We're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're underway from the bank. Deontay Hardy to return. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now Jackson off the play action. Vacates quickly left side. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Might just be a little late to get the ground game going, opening up this game with back-to-back passes. But when you come out of the gate slow and you put yourself behind the sticks, you really don't get into that rhythm you want to find early.
Jackson now, 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they had that one contained right at the line. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Dak out of the pistol. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Setting up the running back screen. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to push this down to the 12. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Looking right, and he finds him. And now he's going to head out of bounds after a nice game. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Dowdle will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
Situational football. Looking at first and goal, these defenses know what's coming at them. More often than not, a run play. It really is better to throw the ball unless you've got a way to disguise the run, and there was no disguising on that one.
Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal. Quick throw left side, complete. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. All right, still scoreless through one quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to the bank in just a moment. Time for our second quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone. Dowdle. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Hardy on the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. A tight end in motion now. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And have him gain about a handful there. Eric Kendricks there for the tackle. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
This is Henry on second. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Eric Kendricks there for the tackle. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need one more now on third down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Complete beyond the marker. Big man showing up the yards. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level, because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Blown back, gets the handoff. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 22. And it'll be first down, Dallas. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Cowboys hoping to take a lead going into the break. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Yeah! There we go! Let's take 22.
First down, here's Dak. Catch made over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Yeah! There we go! Let's take 53. 22.
Working from the pistol, Prescott. Flushed down now to his left. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's able to get this down to the 13. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
27, 26.
They'll run here on first down. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Dowdle does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. To throw is Prescott. Dumped off to his running back. Touchdown, Dallas! For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Tackled there by Jordan Lewis. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Looking to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Ravens call in on Justin Tucker for the field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now a give running right. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, for pitchers, you'll hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high-percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
They give it to him again. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. A lateral goes haywire, fumble. And this is picked up by the Ravens. And Baltimore finishes the return to the end zone. Touchdown. The Ravens take the lead right away in half number 2. Step 1 is just making the hit, Brock. Step 2, trying to knock the football out with that hit, and they were even fortunate enough to get to step 3, weren't they? Taking that fumble all the way back for a touchdown.
And just look at them. I love the joy.
Yep.
A unit that doesn't get to celebrate in the end zone all too often, they will welcome the chance to be the guys running it in for a change. Cue up the group celebration, and boys, go enjoy the moment.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Turpin with a return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. From the gun is Prescott. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that'll bring up second down. That's Lamb running the slant. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First and 10, Prescott. We've got a screen to the running back. Broke through the tackle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Throwing on first is Prescott. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing again is Dak. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
This dude is putting together some kind of game today. When he scored that touchdown earlier, we knew we had to keep an eye on him. And no surprise, here he is making yet another huge impact play.
Third and long, Prescott. On the move, headed right. Finds him on the crossing route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, But sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
So we're through 3 here. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing.
Cowboys 14.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I think.
Dak off the play fake. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Offense in the hurry up here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I think.
From the red zone now. This one's caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Yeah, here we go. I think. Number 47.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a play that won't pop on the stat sheet, but the players and coaches won't forget about it, I promise you that. Coaches will file that one away the next time they really need to pick up a few yards.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. Back-to-back carries here. Is in. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 4th quarter lead. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys take a 4-point lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Hardy on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Complete Derrick Henry. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens needing 4 points. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Here he is to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throwing now. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Now to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Handoff now out of the gun. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Wow, they're going to pass it here. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Call it 5 yards there. It's going to be 4th and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers and they will tell you small ball.